The Last of the Mohicans is based on a novel by James Fenimore Cooper, and his historical fiction has been highly praised for its sense of realism, and the 1992 film adaptation by Michael Mann definitely dispels any romantic notions that people might have about the northeastern frontier. The Last of the Mohicans takes place in the Hudson Valley in 1757 in the territory of central New York, where the French and the British were the two dominant forces. So essentially, you would have a British garrison town where the Loyalists would live, and they would be protected by a fortress and a standing army. And then, out in the wilderness, you would have these settlers who lived in cabins on the frontier, leaving them very vulnerable. And in the film, Hawkeye's friends are killed in an attack on their cabin by a Huron war party. Then, later in the film, there is a dispute between the British colonel, Edmund Monroe, and the leader of the civilian militia, who represents the frontiersmen, who have been conscripted into military service to defend a fort that is now under attack by French forces. And Colonel Monroe says that the frontiersmen are now under British law, and they will be shot for sedition if they try to leave the garrison to defend their families, who are now at the mercy of a roving Indian war party. And overall, you can see the precarious position that the settlers were in during this period in the 1750s, where you would be forced to serve the interests of the crown if you wanted any form of protection. And so the northeastern frontier was definitely a place of brutal violence and shifting alliances during the time period that is depicted in the film.